First heat of the women's 100 hurdles. Flat, it's 100 meters to come later in terms of semis. So in this first heat, got Alicia Cielska being picked out there. Going over to Bouijou of France, Océane Bouijou, improving to 13.17 this year. Won the French universities titles indoors and out. This is Melissa Sereno of Portugal, very closely matched with Bouijou at a 13.18 personal best, and she's the Portuguese under-23 champion this year. And another who represented her team at the European Team Championships. I'm sure we'll reference those kind of performances right across Madrid and Maribor across the next few days. So Cielska, Klimakaiti, Fossatelli, Levy, Testa, Jordan Najajar, Bouijou and Sereno. So off to a good start there. Sereno in the green of Portugal. Hurdles being clattered all over the place. Cielska going well. It's going to be these two. Cielska just in front. Top three going through to the semi-finals. And then a 6 non-automatic qualifying spots available. 13.13 though for Cielska. Starting off here. Well, she's one of the athletes who has gone sub-13 this year. I make it 6 that have done that. And of course, this only being the heats, not quite necessary, can hold something back into a minus 1.3 wind, which is interesting because some of the long and triple jump performances have shown a wind in the other direction earlier, but yeah, maybe hence they are jumping the opposite way to which the long jump did this morning in the decathlon. So Cielska from Sereno in this heat. So top ranked this year, by the way, is Anna Tot, who we'll see in a couple of moments, the Hungarian. Cielska with a time of 12.86 on home soil in Poland just over a month ago. This is our first year going sub 13 seconds. I think that's going to be the case for a few athletes. Lives up to that billing because the Germans a long way down the standings at the moment.
Louisa Skarbek Andersson going in lane 1, national champion. Olzanetti of Italy, one to watch. New personal best set this season, 13.08. Studies at UCLA. Our Yellow of Germany. Plenty of national under-23 championship medals. Gone sub 13 seconds this season. Riali of Finland going on the outside. All eyes on lane 5 and the German. The only athlete sub 13 this season. Andersson, well, she has done it before. She did it at the European Championships in Rome this time last year. Also very warm conditions in Rome for those European Championships. Can she get back under 13 seconds on home soil? The Norwegian goes in lane 1. Well, it's a long wait for these athletes coming into this race, and it is a good start for Andersson. Going well, but so is the German in lane 5, Yellow. Melinda of Estonia next to her. And quite close as they come across the line. Olzanetti of Italy coming into this in great form. No doubt has one of the qualification places. Top 3 in each heat, and then the next 6 by time. It's been given to Yellow of Germany. Olzanetti taking second, with Milen coming through in the 3rd automatic qualifying place.
Yeah, probably largely expected result. Let's have another look here. So she's 4th from this outside, very close with Milan, the Estonian. But Jalo here, recent improvement in Regensburg. an athlete who also has 100, 260 hurdle PBs this year. But this was one event where Germany, they could have selected at least 4 athletes and had to have a reserve that was near the top of the entry. So it's wonderful depth in women's sprint hurdling for the Germans. Polzanetti was just easing up there, could easily have won that heat. But, on the entry list, 4 out of the top 8 are all German, and they can only select 3 athletes. So 8th on this year's list, therefore, is someone who wasn't able to be selected. That feels quite harsh. Rosina Schneider, as mentioned, European under-20 champion a couple of years ago. This is Valérie Guignard, also being picked out here, the Swiss. Leonardo Pajes, so she's won the Spanish title recently, personal best in Geneva, Athletica Genève meeting 13:11. So a reminder that it's the top 3 going through automatically to those semi-finals, and then as many as 6 non-automatic qualifiers also advancing. So Rosina Schneider and the heptathlete Carla Scharf, Anna Andolsek, Valérie Guignard, Alkione Zaracosta, Essie Niskala, Leonardo Pajes and Rebecca Slezakova. So even at this point, and now trying to pull clear is Niskala, fighting against Pajes, who pulls away, the Spanish woman, ahead of Schneider of Germany, finishing late, 13:17. So a strong time, again, into a wind. And of course, she's not necessarily one of the top-ranked athletes. She certainly hasn't gone sub-13 before. So, yeah, she's only 700ths of a second off her personal best, and has really pushed there against an athlete who's run 12:89 this year. Very impressive from the Spanish woman.
It was a great start from the Finn, wasn't it? Moving really well. And just in the closing stages, getting eaten up. Still enough for that 3rd spot. Be interesting to see where those further down the order, how the times come through for them. See the heat before just being on the slightly slower side. As Alex said, 6 non-automatic time qualifiers as well going through. Marhofer of Austria going in lane 1, Sayan of Turkey into Kaita in lane 3. Amira Neva of Germany, of course, as Alex has been lamenting about, they are such a strong nation when it comes to sprint hurdles. Real depth. Corlen of Belgium going on the outside. She'll be one to watch in this one. Hasn't gone under 13 seconds, but she's not far off it at all. National under-23 champion this year, but keep your eyes on lane 5. Amira Neva. 12.97 her personal best set this season. Just over a month ago now. Ranked 63rd in Europe and has a brilliant collection of personal bests this season as well. She has been in exceptional form. Can she join her German compatriots in cruising through to the next round? So keep your eyes on the orange dress going in lane 5, and it is a very good start, but it's a good start from Kirke Korlen as well on the outside, being joined now by Kushkina, and those will be the 3 across the line with quite some distance behind them. Neva, Kushkina of Ukraine, and Kirke Korlen on the outside. Clock stopped at 13.15. Amira Neva, well, level. Interesting to see the photo finish of that one. It did look very close indeed. Kushkina taking 3rd place. Really good last 50 metres. You can see the way she eases into her running and then matches the Belgian athlete to the outside of her and clear the three who came over the line into those automatic qualifying spaces. And of course now, with all our heats complete, we will have confirmation of who those occupying the 6th berth lucky enough to join them will be.
Yeah, 13.78 was needed before this heat started, so interestingly, couldn't be much closer. We've got 6 clockings around the 13.1 mark, between 13.13